Hey, good morning, everyone. It is very warm and humid. This is the theme for right now. But again, we have a little break coming here. Just 21 in here on this Saturday morning. Everybody's out partying for the Memorial Day weekend, right? No, I think everybody's just relaxing here on this very toasty morning. It is, actually, today we're heading down to LeBeau. I'm sure some of you know where that is. We're doing a Stelly family reunion crawfish boil they do out every year, and my goodness, there will be so much crawfish. So I'm doing this now, and going to get on down there, I think. Good morning, Mom. You made it. I was worried about you. Glad to see you in here. It is very warm right now. Heat index already approaching 90 degrees at 9:27 a.m. So yeah, it's not fun. But we do have the luxury of not having to deal with crazy weather today. Now we have some storms off to the east, pushing into Atlanta now. Those should be moving out soon. So if you have a flight out there in the next few hours, should be okay. But out to the northwest, up here, Oklahoma, Kansas, big time severe weather outbreak today, maybe even into North Texas. I'll highlight those areas in a bit for anyone who's traveling or maybe watching from up that way. 79 degrees in Colfax. They're the cool spot. 84 here in Alexandria. The hot spot, mid 80s, low to mid 80s. It's going to be in the low to mid 90s soon enough. 93 at 4 p.m. We're looking for a high 93 to 95, something like that. So the heat index gets above 100 today. And it's going to be pretty darn toasty out there. Here's your temperature track through the day. Lots of sweat to be had. 92 in Alexandria at 3. Looks like we get those highs up around 93, 95, somewhere in there. And then overnight tonight, this is like true summer air, only into the mid-70s because those dew points are huge. We have lots of moisture at the surface. Now, that moisture is all being pumped to the northwest, and you can see from North Texas up into Oklahoma, Kansas, even western Missouri. Big time severe risk today. And I was looking at some of the parameters because I just look when I see stuff like this to see what it's going to be like. And I really think this is going to be a busy and nasty day up there from Topeka, Kansas City, all the way down to Oklahoma City, and maybe back to where our old friend Barrett's working there in Lawton, Oklahoma, and then down into North Texas as well. So busy time up that way with significant, dangerous, severe weather. Then we get into tomorrow. It gets a little closer. If you're, say, vacationing up on the Buffalo River, you're up in Branson, you're in St. Louis, again, visiting my mom. Of course, that's what you do if you go to St. Louis or into the Ohio River Valley there, Indianapolis down to Lexington, Louisville. Big time severe risk once again. And then it all kind of sags to the south. And this is where we get in on the act with a marginal risk for severe storms on Monday. This is our this is kind of the worst of it for us. The wind shear really weakens, and we don't see, we're not going to see the parameters we saw a couple of weeks ago, where we have that pretty widespread severe threat. But we are going to see, it looks like, some waves of storms. Now, going in closer here, you can see not much going on through Monday morning, but this is when things are going to start to change. And this model, this is the GFS. We're getting kind of a broad brush look at things here. We are not going to see exactly what you see here, but this gives you an idea that after Monday, especially Monday night, that's when things start to get a little busier here. Now, rain chances are staying in check, but we have rain chances each day this week, and you can kind of see just clusters of storms are going to pop. We'll get the details on those maybe a day or two in advance, but right now you can just see that general idea of scattered activity coming through at different parts of the day, and it looks like we're going to see some rain in the area. The heavier stuff to the northwest, but here, quarter to half inch, maybe. I think these numbers might pop up a little bit because that latest trend on the GFS model, the ensembles, all the stuff I look at that it's just stuff I kind of get into and don't bore you with the details of. I'll just say that they've been trending upward a little bit. So hopefully we get enough dry time to get all the work done that needs to go, needs to happen, and we need that dry weather for. And I'll tell you what, if you're going to have it dry and you need to dry it out, you do it in the mid 90s, you're going to do it quickly. For the rest of the week, scattered storms. We don't want to see that, you don't want to see 7 days in a row with crazy rain chances. You don't want to see 7 days in a row with no rain chances this time of year because you dry out really quickly. And it looks like we're going to be kind of in that perfect zone here where we get some scattered stuff, and hopefully that hits the right spots. And that's where we have to get those answered prayers, because I'm telling you, you can have 5 days of rain chances and see nothing. You can have 5 days of rain chances like that and see heavy rain every day. So that is summer in Louisiana, and we are all very familiar with that. And it looks like the beginning of June is going to be a little warmer than normal, which puts us right in the 90s. And rain chances, they will be pretty much typical. This is going to be your typical summer pattern. We're into that pattern now where we still in June, last year we saw those crazy hailstorms. We can still see organized severe weather, but I do think we're kind of trending away from that, and that's going to be lifting further north into the plains and up toward the Canadian border. And then we are just going to be kind of waiting on, do we see scattered rain each day? When do the tropics activate? All that good stuff. Hopefully not for a while, because it, I believe, is going to be a fairly long and sustained tropical season, as we've been talking about now for months. But that's it for today. I will probably go on tomorrow afternoon, since there's nothing imminent in the morning or anything like that, and it's just easier to do it that way. And yeah, we'll have your updated 7-day. All that kind of stuff comes out later today. I freshened it up this morning, did a couple little tweaks, but Tom is the man on the 7-day, and man, does he do a great job. Okay, I hope you have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Remember what it's about, all that stuff, yeah, I'm gonna go see some family today. Have a good day. And I'm repping the St. Louis Cardinals today because they've been playing a little better lately, so I've decided to wear my St. Louis shirt. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.